Hello, I'm Ellen with blackfilm.com. How are you, Dominique?
I'm doing well. Hi, Ellen. I like your glasses.
Thank you, thank you. I love your whole vibe, your whole
Oh,
energy.
thank you,
I'm
thank you,
such a huge fan of yours.
thank you.
I loved everything about your existence in this series. You had such a unique and nuanced command of your character, Robyn. What was it about her that helped you step into her character?
Yeah, well, I think just talking to Walter a lot about the reasons why she's doing it. I think that a lot of times it's like, oh, she's doing it because she needs a place to stay, or she's doing it for these reasons. And I said, no, what is the emotional
Right.
reason? What is her like? What is she looking for? She's looking for some sort of redemption. And the redemption was that I think she felt like she could have did better by her mom in some kind of way. So now this is her chance to right her wrong, just as Ptolemy is doing it. And I know what it feels like to feel like I could have been better at something. I was just saying, my grandma passed away 10 years ago yesterday. It's a big one. And she passed from cancer. And my mom had to take care of her. It was an oxygen tank. We in a small apartment in Brooklyn. Sometimes she wants to be outside. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she's cursing you out, sometimes she's not, and you don't know how to deal with it. And I think like a lot of times I had a lot of guilt about that. And I think that with this character, I was able to step into a sort of truth and kind of write my own in the same way. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to do it.
And that's what makes the series so incredibly special because I could relate. I have a similar story with my grandmother who passed away 12 years ago. And again, that's what makes this so special and so relatable. And I also wanted to know I think that you matched Samuel L. Jackson's gravitas seamlessly.
Oh, thank you.
There were moments I was watching this and I'm like, was she nervous? Like, what was going through her spirit? Like, what? I had so many questions. And so my question finally is, what was that chemistry test like, assuming there was one? And was it instant or did it evolve over time?
Well, I didn't know originally that Sam saw me in Project Power with Jamie Foxx,
Right.
and he called his manager or producing partner and said, I found Robyn. Ironically, my character's name is Robyn in Project Power as well. So maybe that was like
Right.
a thing. And so when I did my chemistry test with him, I think he was just leaning in. Miss Latanya, his wife, was there, and I had worked with her twice before. So it was very nice to be. It was very familiar, and so I wasn't nervous at all. I was just ready. I thank God. I've been working for this for so long, and I always prayed. I said, well, when I go into a room, I just want to show up. When the opportunity comes, I just want to show up. So I really don't think about the actor or actress that's in the room. I just lead from the truth of my character. That's all that we could do. And I know Sam appreciated that too, because I know that there was a lot weighing on him. He's been trying to work on this show for 10 years. There's a lot of family that deals with Alzheimer's and dementia, and I knew it was really important to him. So of course I want to show up, not thinking I'm a guy, Samuel Jackson, but being like, I'm gonna be this character, And sometimes that was hard because she's coming from a lot of trauma. She has opinions about everybody, opinions about the doctor that don't really agree with his all the time. So I have to be able to be like, no, you can't do that. Like, and not be like shy or something,
Yeah, you showed up and showed out. Let me tell
Thank
you.
you.
The one
Thank
thing
you.
that stood out, well, there were a lot of things that stood out, but the over the shoulder look that Robyn gives Roger when he offers to carry her grocery bags was everything.
Thank you.
Did you improvise that?
I did. I
Yeah,
did.
I
I
figured you
did.
did because it was so natural.
I have chills. Yeah, that I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with Patrick Walker, who played Roger.
Yeah.
I thought it was I really like that scene because even like when she's walking at a supermarket, she's smiling at the little kid, and then some guy is like, "Hey, girl,"
Right.
and I improvised saying, "If you knew my name was Robyn, why you calling me girl?" Like that was a line I was like, I have to say that because he automatically says her name, so why are you calling me girl?
Exactly.
And I just felt like that's how I feel when I'm in my hood and somebody's like, so I wanted to really be natural and be true. So I'm glad that you caught that.
I picked up on all of that. I think
Thank
you
you.
are phenomenal. You are dope. I can't wait to see more of
Thank
you
you
in the
so
future.
much.
And thank you for talking with blackfilm.com.
Absolutely.
Have a
Absolutely.
good one.
Thank
If you
you.
want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell on blackfilm.com's YouTube page.